Revolutionize your enterprise knowledge access with AI Knowledge Manager by Trust Fintech Limited. Subsidiary at USA and UK. A revolutionary step towards intelligent, centralized enterprise knowledge. With over 25 years of excellence, Trust Fintech is a globally trusted name in banking and financial technology. We are bringing innovation to knowledge access. So, what is an AI Knowledge Manager? It's a smart platform that centralizes your organization's policies, SOPs, manuals, and FAQs accessible anytime with natural language queries. Core features include role-based search results, contextual responses, live AI feedback, document ingestion, and secure audit trails, all within one intuitive platform. We are demonstrating multi-language features. Key benefits: reduced errors, faster onboarding, lower support costs, and a standardized flow of verified information across departments. 24/7 availability. Provide round-the-clock support to customers and employees without increasing costs. Scalable solutions. From small businesses to global enterprises, our tool grows with your needs. Reduced response time. Automatically deliver accurate answers in seconds. Improved team collaboration. Centralize knowledge for better communication and quicker onboarding. This solution is industry agnostic. Whether it's banking, insurance, healthcare, manufacturing, or retail, AI Knowledge Manager delivers customized domain intelligence. Ready to lead with intelligence and operate with confidence? Future-proof your organization with AI-powered knowledge access from Trust Fintech Limited. Thank you for watching.
Good afternoon, everyone, and warm welcome to our webinar on AI Knowledge Manager. Thank you for taking time to join us today. For today's session, we have Mr. Yogesh Kaya sir with us. He is an expert in AI product at Trust Fintech Limited. With his deep expertise, today's session will be both informative and engaging. Thank you, Yogesh sir. Over to you.
Yeah. Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. We are now talking today about the RAG bot. That is, RAG means retrieval augmentative generation. It is a new concept in AI where we are trying to uh, give you the results on the basis of reading unstructured data like documents and PDF. So I'm sharing my screen. So take you over to the concept. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Screen
Yeah.
is visible.
Okay. Uh, so this is our AI Knowledge Manager by Trust Fintech. What is the Knowledge Manager? It is the giving the knowledge access to the required people who has the access and depending on the repositories. So basically we create the repositories and map that to the user so that user get the equivalent access of the concern repositories. Let's take an example of someone is working in a HR domain. So he or she will get the repository access of only HR policies and HR thing, and the bot will give her or him the results on the basis of the repository that is attached. So what is basically a AI knowledge manager? It's a unified knowledge base, consolidated policies SOPs, manuals, and documents. Then we have given the conversational interface like a WhatsApp. So basically, we are doing the chatting with the bot and he is retrieving the data from the background PDFs. Third, it is a continuous learning that it's a AI technology. So real time, it's improve over the time and try to remember your responses and next time give the better answers. Then it is also secure, it's built on the cloud technology and AI, so it is a scalable solution and secure. Parallelly, it can give answers to many users at a single time. Then what are the core features of this? It is built means the response that you get in a natural language, so you can you don't worry about the grammar or the language. You can also ask the question in your native language like Marathi, Hindi, Tamil. The repository should be in English or in any language, that doesn't matter. Whichever language you question will ask, it will respond to you in that language. We will check this feature while the time of demo. Then it's a role based contextual response. So it analyze your query because parallelly lots of people accessing the bot, but it will respond to your query on the basis of your question only. Then it also gives the suggested links and the reference. It will also prompt you that from where it actually got this data and give you the reference, so you can directly go to the page number and validate the things that the answer the bot given. It's also come with the feedback loop. We can give the feedback to the accuracy, and AI accuracy is continuously enhancement day by day. Then you have the full access control of the users and audit trails. In case of answers, if you feel the answers are not coming right, then we can track back with all audit trails. So now what are the key benefits? It's easy to accelerate onboarding and training process. If you have the training and or onboarding criteria and you want to test someone with the question and answers, then we can use this. Low support dependency. We don't require much people in the support now because one bat can serve the purpose of two or three people at the same time. It also preserves the organizational knowledge. So you can create a repository about the organization, complete history, plans, and everything, and you can share that repository with the bot, and it will give you the complete history of organization to the people who has the access. Then error reduction through real-time guidance, because as I said, that bot is continuously improving on the basis of the answer he is giving and the set of question he is getting from the user. So after 1 to 2 months, error reduction will be automatically done by the AI. It will increase the operational efficiency and standardize and complement the information flow of the organization. So these are the key benefits of the uh, bot. Then what industry means, how can we use this bot in different industry? These are some use cases. In banking and finance, we can use it for the policy queries, product detail, compliance and guidance. In insurance, claim processing, underwriting, guidance, and also agent training. In healthcare, SOPs, clinical references, compliances, and protocols. Manufacturing maintenance guide, it can be any maintenance of the machine or the tool or anything. Then operation manuals can be taught to the bot and he will give the operational manuals or details to the operator. And also with the separate there is safety protocols like there are temperature, pressure, and different sensors were involved. We can all load that to the repository and it will give you the answer on that. Then retail common, that is product knowledge and support script with FAQs. These are the, but this is not the limited. We can use in a real estate also where builders we require guidelines to follow on. So there are different use cases industry wise. So what is the conclusion for this? The AI Knowledge Manager is powerful interview platform that redefine the enterprise knowledge, boosting collaboration, efficiency, and accuracy. It's a future-proof your business, adopting AI-powered knowledge management and integrate enterprise solution. So this ends our presentation. Now we'll see actual demo of the bot. So this is our demo server where I will show you how to configure the bot first. This is the bot used by the actual banks. So I'm logging into the admin. So you see the after login, there is a dashboard for admin. From this admin panel, he can configure bot as per his requirement, manage the user activity, repositories, files, and everything. So with this version, you can see there are 50 active users, 50 allotted users, 4 different repositories created for this admin, and it is using total 53 files. So let's check one by one. What is repository? Repository is nothing but the folder name that we give the access. So this is for the banks. So banks require the uh, daily updation from RBI circulars. So first repository is RBI circulars, from where we downloaded all the RBI circulars from UCB, from the RBI website, and put it here. So there are total 44 documents here. Then second most important section is the Maharashtra Cooperative Society Act, which applies on the UCB. So second repository is this. Then there are some guidelines for UCB on Mahasahkar portal, which is also included here. And last one is the Banking Regulation Act. It is applied to the all banks, UCB, and everything. So there is a one master document for this. So total there are 4 repositories that connect to this bot. Then we can see how many documents are inside the repositories. So you see Mahasakar, it has banking regulation, it has only one major document for banking regulation. So you from the screen, you can check the different documents in that repository. You can also upload any document PDF. If new circular comes, then you can select the document, select the repository, and just hit the upload button. That document will get uploaded into this. This document is stored on the cloud, and also there is a vector database called Pinecone, where we vectorize this non-structured data into vector data. So our queries return fast while retrieving the data from these unstructured documents. So this is the all technical stuff behind this upload facility and repository creation stuff. Then this is the user management thing, basic. You can add your own users and give the access to that. Every user get his unique login URL. So you see there are action button. From here, I can access the user. This login is for Nagpur Nagrik Sahkari Bank. So every user has a unique login URL, username and password. This is also for the different. So URL is changing. All the facilities given to this, that he can edit the user and also change the password for the user, because user doesn't have, because many banks have the single email ID for support and everything. So in that case they cannot change the password. So all the facility to change the password, login problems, everything will be solved by the admin user. Then we have keep the branding and setting options there, from where you see this logo is coming. So it can be changed from here. So all the users of this admin will get the admin user. This is just the white labeling option that we have given. Same thing with the front login image. We can change the image from here, and all the users of that admin will get this image before login. Also, we have given the customization for the chatbot. The a welcome message by the chatbot you can configure it here, and that message will be given to these users, first message in the user panel. This is the special request from this client, so we put the board of directors there. So is it clear up till now? Any question, or should I move to user login then? Okay, so let's move on to the user login. So now we log in into the user. User has the basic access. He can see only how many repositories he has. This is the basic help center number for him. In case he is trouble to get the answer or login, then repositories he can view how many repositories he has the access. So these are the repositories: RBI circulars, Maharashtra Cooperative Society, Mahasahkar, bank regulation. And now this is our knowledge bot. So this is the first question. I have formulated some banking questions also. We can ask here and he will give the answer. These are the questions from RBI circular from 2021 to 25. Latest circulars are also uploaded. So let's see. It's just simple. You need to just ask the question in local language. What is the minimum net worth required for UCB? This is the question I put. Let's see what will be the answer. It will take some time because lots of files are uploaded, and uh, he need to search in the vector database. Also, he translate the query, he understand it, and he just not matching the text. He is understanding the query and giving us the response. So you see, the minimum network requirement for UCBs is defined based on the tier of operation scope. For tier 1, this is 2 crore. For tier 2 is 5 crore. For tier 3, so this is the response. When there is a star mark, it is the important thing. And when there is a hashtag, it is the bold thing, like references and everything. You can see in the below, he also mentioned the references here, and you can actually click on that. So this is some RBI circular. He's saying he got the information on page number 3. So let's check actually. So you see here is a network section. So the answers he's fetching is actually from the PDF. Let's try with another. Also, there is a facility to choose your repository. Like if there are multiple reference and user is getting confused, or should I he go for the Banking Regulation Act or for the circular, so he can choose from the. So all fours are selected. If I just choose the RBI circulars, then all the answers from the RBI circulars will be given. If we ask other than RBI circular content, it will simply reply he doesn't know the answer. So user has the facility to select the repository also. Let me try with some Marathi question. So we now try to ask in a native language. संचालकाने कोणत्या परिस्थितीत मंडळाच्या चर्चेत भाग घेऊ नये? संचालकाने मंडळाच्या चर्चेत भाग घेऊ नये जेव्हा थेट आणि अत्यप्रश्न if you see the response is in proper Marathi and if you check the source he is giving this circular from RBI with page number 6. So if you see the actual page, this is the paragraph. He is translated that into Marathi to give us a proper answer in a native language. So this is the beauty of this project product and AI, that is whichever language you ask the question, anything, Gujarati, Tamil, anything, it will give the answers in that native language only. It has also audio capability to translate the speech into text. So I try one audio question. It's basically like the series that we use simply. What is section 35A? So you see, it translate that to text and then we can search. If required, we can edit this and also search it. So he got the reference Banking Regulation Act. What is Section 35 is present in Banking Regulation Act. So Section 35 of Banking Regulation Act in 1949 empowers the Reserve Bank of India to issue the direct to the banking companies and this. If you check the file, he will exactly give you on the page number and where this find this data. There are also cross-reference questions like multiple references. So he will scan the entire repository and each document of that repository. Like this is the question. What are the voting rights regulation from the shareholder in UCB? Let's see that. It is drafting the answer. You see in reference, there are lots of different files. This is Maharashtra State Act for UCBs. Multi-State Cooperative Society Act, then Banking Regulation, and these three are the RBI circulars. So he scanned the multiple documents and give us the response. If you check the actual document, you can cross-verify this. Now there is basic question in the banking. Let's try that with the audio. What is do's and don'ts for directors? Translate that to text. Everything seems right. Do's and don'ts for directors of a primary urban cooperative guidelines effective the legal. So these are hashtag. It is the list of do's. Attend the board meeting, study the board paper thoroughly, utilize the chief executive officer, request the timely report, and don'ts avoid personal administration involvement and like that. And there are two RBI circulars. It is giving the reference of that. So we can try out the multiple questions if required. And all the questions that input you feed, it might be a HR, SOPs, leaves, anything. The information, if it is having in a repository, it will give you the answers on that basis. This is also a multi-reference question. Let's try this. You can also download the chat if required. This is the download PDF option. So complete chat is downloaded now from question 1 to question last question. Marathi, English, everything. It has also have the references PDF name in that with the page number if you want to track back. So any question you want to try on this? Or let's take some Marathi question in that case. This is for the Banking Regulation Act. So it is properly went to the banking regulation, and 35A is basically that we have searched. Now we try to answer it differently. Uh, First question we asked was what is 35A? So this is the gives the Reserve Bank of India to give the authority to the direction to the UCBs. So this is basically a 35A. So in both way, it is giving the proper answers. Now this is for अर्बन बँक हमीपत्राची मुदत कमाल किती आहे? It is 10 years. पुनर्जने केलेल्या कर्जासाठी 15 वर्षे वाढवली जाऊ शकते. So it is giving the two reference and equivalent PDF of that. This is also important question. Moratorium कालावधी किती च्यासाठी दिला जाऊ शकतो? It's a 6 months. So we can ask as many questions we required. It will give on the basis of the repositories and the files that we uploaded in the repositories. We also given the two help link, that is Google Translator. If you want to translate anything from Hindi to Marathi, Marathi to English or anything, you can translate from the Google Translator and just paste here. Also a chat GPT link in case you want to frame the proper question English or grammatically, then you can use the chat GPT from here, frame the question and just paste it here. So this is all about the chatbot. Save the Marathi questions also if required. And security point of view, we are not saving any data, user data or nothing. Even this is, we are not maintaining any context here. If we refresh the page, he will forget everything. He just read the type of question and the answers he given, not the data in it. So uh, just user has the capacity to save this conversation, but for security point of view, we are not saving any conversation. If you just click on the link or just refresh the bot, it will start from scratch. Now all the conversation that we did is lost. We save that in the PDF. It's up to the user. If he want to save it, he can, else it will refresh every time. Let's try this question. So wherever you use three the star, it's an important section, that is first, which is सदस्यता, अटींचे पालन आणि अधिकतम रक्कम. He has given us the reference of the two PDF. This is the refund of the share capital. Question we asked was in Marathi, but he translated and given the answers basis on that. Refund of share capital. These are two different amendments from the RBI. So any questions on this?
If you have any questions regarding the demo, you can directly ask here. You can also ask questions in chat.
Yes. This is also important question. Let's try this one. ज्या संस्थांमध्ये संचालक किंवा त्याचे नातेवाईक सहभागी असतात अशा संस्थांना देणगी देण्यावर कोणते नियम आहे? 30 ऑगस्ट 13 पासून UCB अशा संस्थांना देणगी देण्यास मनाई आहे ज्या संस्थांमध्ये संचालक किंवा त्याचे नातेवाईक सहभागी असतो. अगदी बँकेच्या मागील प्रकार 1%. नातेवाईक दुसरी व्यक्ती नातेवाईक मानला जाईल, जसं ते हिंदू एकत्र कुटुंब सदस्य असतील, पती पत्नी, आई वडील भाऊ. अँड दिस इज द रेफरन्स. List of relatives and donation to the trust and institution where directors and their relatives hold a position or intended. So you see this complete document circular is in English, but we ask the question in Marathi. He identify the question, incorporate, understand it, and give us the proper answer in Marathi with the reference. Any question regarding the technology or the use case or anything? I can share you the technology aspects also. We are using the GPT-4 LLM model, also a LangChain, which is controlling the context and the reply. We are also using a vector database technology. It's called Pinecone, which is the third-party database where all our files converted to vector database, and our bot queries that when any particular question comes to him, and it is not the text based searching, because you see I'm asking question in Marathi and actual PDF was in English, so it is not matching the text. It understanding the complete context of the question, analyze the PDF, and then send us the reply. Front end is developed in a React, so it can be plugged into any your website or mobile app also. So it's a plug and play chatbot. We just need to connect the repository backend to it, and it will start answering your questions. So this is all about the technology and the chatbot.